Greetings and salutations all. It is Kenjiro Jinkoto, aka KJ, and I am back for part 4 of how to play thrash, speed metal, and death metal on guitar, part 4. So I wanted to share something with you guys today. I was at the Record Den in Mentor. As you can see, I'm wearing my shirt. An order came in for me. Pretty excited about this. Humanicide from Death Angel. I actually seen them at the Cleveland House of Blues for this. They were excellent. And they came with Overkill. This was a couple years back, actually. Prior to COVID. So several years ago now. And then this Overkill. Live in Overhausen. And it comes with a Blu-ray. So here's what it is. CD 1, Horoscope, Volume 1, Track 1, Coma, Track 2, Infectious, 3, Blood Money, 4, Thanks for Nothing, 5, Bare Bones, 6, Horoscope, 7, New Machine, 8, Frankenstein, 9, Live Young, Die Free, 10, Nice Day for a Funeral, 11, Solitude, and CD number 2, Feel the Fire, Volume 2, Raise the Dead, Track 1, 2, Rotten to the Core, 3, There's No Tomorrow, 4, Second Sun, 5, Hammerhead, 6, Feel the Fire, 7, Blood and Iron, 9, Kill at Command, 9, Overkill, and 10, FU. And then there's the Blu-ray, Horoscope Volume 1, Feel the Fire Volume 2. This came out in 2018. I didn't even know about this until about a week ago. And they just got it in for me. So I'm pretty excited about this. You guys might want to check this out. I haven't had time to pop it in yet today. But I'm sure it's going to be killer because it's Overkill. Alright, so let us begin. And I am tuned to E flat. I'm using my Glary today, guys. My Glary ESTE, the left-handed one. Although I had the pickups changed out. These are Wilkinson pickups. Had new electronics, new knob, new 5-way switch. And, of course, new tuning heads and a new nut is what is on this. And, of course, a new jack. And so I am still in the Roland Cube. However, this time I am still on the rectifier setting. Gain all the way up. Treble all the way up. Bass is usually like 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, somewhere in there. The tone is all the way up. And instead of the delay, I've got the reverb all the way up. I noticed with my Glary, I get a better speed metal and thrash sound out of the Roland Cube with that setting or that effect as in reverb. Okay, so here's what we're going to do today, guys. Let me show you a little bit about where our hands are going to be. Again, we're going to be using 5th chords, of course. All right, and I'm going to be riding the low E per usual and going to be going from the A string on the 8th fret and the D string on the 10th, and then just slide down a half step to where we are now on the A string on the 7th fret, and on the D string we're on the 9th fret. Okay, then we're going to go up here, similar to what we've been doing. Again, riding that low E, index fingers on the 13th fret of the A, and the ring fingers on the 15th fret of the D. And of course, we're going to slide down a half step. So now the index fingers on the 12th fret of the A, and the ring fingers on the D string on the 14th fret. Okay, now we're also going to be doing something similar here with the low E and the A string. Again, 5th chords, okay? So I'm going to be riding that open E string, and then we're going to use the 5th chord here. 13th fret on the low E and the 13th fret on the low E, 15th fret on the A, and then slide down to the 12th. Then, what we're going to do is we're going to slide down another half step. So now we're on the 11th fret of the low E and the 13th fret of the A. And then slide down again and again. Okay, now we go back to riding the low E, and we're going to go back to the first 2 chords we did. Right here and right here. Then, what we're going to do is ride the low E, and then we're going to bar the A string, or I'm sorry, the D string, the G string, the B string, and the high E. And then leaving the A open and barring the D, the G, the B, and the E right here. Okay? Let me show you what I'm describing there, alright? So you can get a better idea and handle on what I'm explaining. So right there I went. So all I did is after the chord. So after we do the 5th chord and go from the 8th fret and the 10th fret of the A and the D string and slide down 1 fret to the 7th and the 9th fret of the A and the D. Now I'm going to take my ring finger and go to this note right here on the A string on the 9th fret to the low A string on the 7th fret, and then we're going to do this. Okay, so once again. Okay, you guys follow that, I hope. One more time. And then we'll do some variations with this, okay? So, for example, what I did there is just what I was doing this time is going up instead of down. So. Just again riding that low E. just sliding up. Picking only once right there. And then bending the strings like Tony Iommi would from Sabbath, you know. And those are octave chords. So I'm muting the D while I'm on the low E here on the 7th fret, and hitting the octave note with my ring finger on the G string on the 9th fret, and then just sliding up with that to the 9th fret and the 11th fret, and then to the 10th fret and the 12th fret, and then back down. And then you can add this. So I'm just barring the low E and the A. All right, one more idea we'll draw out of this, okay, is this. So again, just a chromatic run with a lot of double picking, or you could just all down pick. And make a chord out of that. I'm just showing you the note right there. So what I did there is, after the or you can do the same idea on the A and the D, on the A and the D string. That's another thing to work on right here. Just going, and then but you can do that anywhere, you know. Again. from other songs and picking it apart. I wasn't actually playing Master of Puppets. I was doing something in the similitude of Master of Puppets. Trying to just demonstrate to you guys how to take something that's already been done and make it your own. It's the difference between being influenced by something and copying something. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. This will be the last one for this part. Next, we'll get into some, as I said in the last video, we're going to start doing some Slayer, some At Dawn They Sleep, probably some South of Heaven, some Megadeth stuff. You know, we'll see what happens. But there is more to come. Please do not forget to smash that like. Post me a comment. Like, share, and subscribe. And again, I hope you guys are enjoying this, because I know I am. I love speed metal. And don't forget, if you don't have it, pick up this Overkill Live in Overhausen. Comes with a Blu-ray. It's got material from the first album, Feel the Fire. That's why I wanted this. Alright guys, have a great one. Take care, and I will see you soon. Thank you.